Hello there, my name is Richard McMunn from the interview training website, passmyinterview.com, and in this video, I am going to teach you how to answer the interview question, tell me about yourself if you have no experience. If you are applying for any job role with any company and you have no experience, make sure you stay tuned because I promise to help you pass your interview at the first attempt. And to achieve that goal, I will cover the following 4 things in this video. Number 1, so I will quickly explain why the hiring manager will ask you the question, tell me about yourself, right at the very start of your interview. Now, there are 2 reasons why they will ask you this question. You need to know what they are to give the perfect answer. Number 2, I will then tell you what to include in your answer to that question, tell me about yourself, to get the highest scores achievable. Number 3, I will then give you 2 brilliant example answers to that question, tell me about yourself, to help you pass your job interview at the first attempt. And then finally, number 4, I will tell you where you can instantly download these slides, plus my full set of 50 quick answers to tough interview questions. And just very quickly, if you are new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. Thousands of you, and I mean thousands of you, are passing your job interviews at the first attempt. I can only help you if you are subscribed, and please hit the like button. Give the video a thumbs up right now because that really does motivate me to create more great content for you. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, let's get started with the 2 reasons why the hiring manager will say to you at the start of your job interview, tell me about yourself. Now, reason number 1 is because it gets you talking. You will be the most nervous right at the start of your job interview, and giving you the chance to talk about something you should know a lot about yourself will really help to calm your nerves. So make sure you practice your answer to this question, tell me about yourself, several times before you attend your interview. And don't forget, very soon I am going to give you 2 example answers to help you. And the second reason why they will ask you the question, tell me about yourself, is because they want to determine if you have the skills, passion, and commitment to do the job competently. Now, in your answer to the question, tell me about yourself, make sure you talk about the skills you have that match the job description, and also make sure you show enthusiasm for the position you have applied for. Okay, let me now tell you the 4 things you should include in your answer to the question, tell me about yourself, if you have no experience. Please make sure you write these down. So the first thing to talk about is the skills and strengths you have that you can bring to their company. Let me give you some really good examples of skills and strengths you can talk about in your answer. So the first one is to say that you are a quick learner. The second one is to say that you are a good collaborator. This means you are really good at fitting into a team and working closely with your co-workers. The third one is to say that you are a supportive co-worker. The fourth one is to say you are positive and friendly, and you can also say that you are responsive. This means that you will always act quickly. And then finally, you can say that you are trustworthy. So the first thing to say in your answer to tell me about yourself is the skills and strengths you can bring to their company. Now, the second thing you can talk about in your answer is your education background. So I recommend you talk briefly about your qualifications and also mention any groups or societies you were a part of at school, college, or university. Now, the third thing to talk about in your answer to that question, tell me about yourself, if you have no experience, is accomplishments. Talk about any accomplishments you have gained in your life so far. Let me give you a couple of really good examples of accomplishments you can include in your answer. So you could talk about winning team sports events. You can talk about organising an event that raised money for charity. You can talk about any volunteering work you have completed, and you can also talk about receiving awards and even learning a new skill or learning a language. So those 5 things are really good examples of accomplishments you can include in your answer. And if you talk about any accomplishments you have achieved, it tells the hiring manager you are already a high achiever and you haven't even started work yet. And finally, the 4th thing you should talk about in your answer to that question, tell me about yourself, is the type of person you are. Let me give you some examples. So you can say that you are positive about change. This means that you will always support the employer when trying out new company initiatives. Another example is to say that you will always take the lead during difficult challenges. That's a really good one. You can also say that you are willing to carry out duties outside of your job description. This is a great one because you are then making sure you are going to give your employer a great return from your salary. You can also say that you will take responsibility for your ongoing professional development. And then finally, you can say that you will always be a good role model for the company when dealing with customers and clients. So those are the 4 things you should talk about in your answer to that question, tell me about yourself. Skills and strengths, your education background, accomplishments you have achieved in life so far, and finally, the type of person you are. Now, how do you remember all of that? Well, it is very, very simple. You just remember that, the SEAT formula, and you can easily remember that because you will be sitting down on a seat at your interview. So it's skills and strengths, education background, accomplishments, and the type of person you are. Now, before I give you those 2 example answers to that question, tell me about yourself if you have no experience, I want to quickly tell you 8 great words you can use in your answer. Again, please write these down. So the first word to mention in your response is to say that you are a team player. Now, if you are a team player, it means you fit quickly into a new team, you support your co-workers, and you always focus on the team's goal. The second great word, and this is a really good one, I absolutely love this word, is frugal. If you are frugal, it means that you will take care of company supplies and resources to help your employer save money. Frugal, it's a great word. The third word is to say that you are a good problem solver. This means that you will take ownership of difficult challenges instead of ignoring them or leaving them for other people to deal with. The 4th great word is to say that you are passionate. This is really good if you have no experience. If you are passionate, it means that you will enjoy your work and put maximum effort into helping your employer succeed. The next great word is another one I absolutely love, and that is to say you are flexible. Now, if you are flexible in your work, it means you are prepared to complete tasks that are outside of your job description to help your employer. Another good one is to say you are loyal. Now, being loyal means you will stay working at their company long term, and the hiring manager will really like that because it means that they then don't have to re-advertise the position for many years to come. The next great word to say is continuous development. This is a really good one. If you take ownership of your continuous development, it means that you are open to feedback from other people, especially your manager and supervisor, and you will work hard to develop and improve your skills. And the final word to use in your answer before I give you those example responses is attention to detail skills. Now, this means you don't make foolish mistakes, but instead, your work is always completed to a high standard. So there's 8 great words you can use in your answer to that question. Tell me about yourself if you have no previous work experience. Okay, let me now give you those 2 brilliant answers to that question. Tell me about yourself. Please tell me in the comments section below the video which answer option, 1 or 2, you think is the strongest. Thank you very much indeed. So here is answer option number 1. Tell me about yourself. Thank you for this opportunity. I am genuinely excited about the prospect of working for your company. Before applying, I studied the job description and my skills and strengths are a great match. I am a cheerful, friendly, responsive, flexible and passionate team player who understands the importance of hard work, loyalty and commitment in the workplace. I graduated from college with excellent qualifications in subjects that will be useful for this industry, and I'm competent in using all Microsoft applications. During my studies, I learned the importance of being disciplined, supporting other students, organising my work and setting challenging goals for myself to achieve. I am a high achiever. Outside work, I play team sports, demonstrating my ability to collaborate closely with other people. I also recently learned how to play the guitar, which means I can apply myself and concentrate for long periods. If you hire me, I will be a good role model for your company, demonstrate strong attention to detail skills, embrace change with a positive attitude, and take responsibility for my continuous development so I always add value to my team. That is a powerful answer that uses that SEAT formula that I just taught you, and it will definitely score highly with any hiring manager. Let me now give you the second answer option, and you can then decide which one you will use at your job interview. Tell me about yourself, answer option number 2. Here we go. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to interview for this position with your company today. Although I have no experience, I more than make up for this with my passion, loyalty, flexibility, knowledge, creativity, and self-discipline. I recently graduated from college with qualifications in mathematics, computer studies, and psychology. During my education, I set up a study support group for students to collaborate and share ideas on the best study methods. I am a high achiever. I recently organised a sponsored bike ride to help raise money for a local charity. I've also started learning a new language, demonstrating my ability to develop myself and learn new things. I enjoy keeping fit and active, meaning my energy and concentration levels are always high. If you hire me, I will achieve great things for your company and be flexible with my job description. I will start by getting a brief from my manager of what is expected of me in the role, learn all company policies and procedures to set a good example to others, and commence work on important tasks and projects to repay the trust you will have shown in hiring me. So there's 2 really powerful answers to that first interview question. Tell me about yourself that are perfect if you have no previous experience. Make sure you tell me in the comment section below the video which answer option 1 or 2 you think is the strongest. Now, the next thing to do, if you want to accelerate your learning even further, is make sure you click that link right now in the top right hand corner of the video. Head straight through to my website, passmyinterview.com, and you can instantly download these slides plus my 50 quick answers to tough interview questions. That guide comes in PDF format, which means you can have it in your inbox literally within 2 minutes from now, and it's going to help you beat the competition at every job interview you ever attend. Those example answers in that PDF guide are perfect if you have no previous experience. Make sure you check out that link right now. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I am here to help you not just pass every job interview you ever attend, but also negotiate the highest salary achievable and progress throughout your career. I can only do those things if you are subscribed. Please make sure you give the video a like. Give it a thumbs up. It's a small ask, but it really does motivate me to create more great content for you. And don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I have put my LinkedIn link in the description below the video. It is always a pleasure and an honor to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best for passing your job interview. Have a great day.